Hello everybody, this is the Planet Earth here. I'm going to be showing you how to use T-Mobile's unlimited tethering option. Okay, so here is the lay down. You need to have a minimum. Okay, so this is my current connection. Obviously, it's badass, right? So, this is my current connection. Do a little speed test for you guys here. It's Time Warner Cable's Max services. Should get around 270 to about 300. It is peak. It's not peak hours yet, but it's not going to be quite 325. It goes up to 325. So 300 megs down and 20 megabits up. Okay, so that's my current speed. Now I'm going to show you how to tether. First of all, you need a cell phone. Your cell phone needs to connect to your computer through USB tethering. Second of all, go ahead and disconnect the Ethernet. I'm assuming you don't really have an internet connection, or you just want a faster internet connection. So the best thing to do here is to reconnect this. Go ahead and Ethernet, install PDA-net. PDA-net. Go ahead and install PDA-net. Install. Right there. Let it download. It'll download instantaneously if you're on a fast connection. Even if you're on a slow connection, you'll still download it within 5 minutes. Even if you're on dial-up, even if you're on dial-up, you'll be able to download it in about 5 minutes. So, alright, so install USB driver. Click install. If anything pops up, make sure to do it exactly like this, because this is actually the first time I'm actually doing it. Click high tether usage. Click OK. In the future versions of PDA-net, it might be slightly different, but still high tether usage. Connect PDA after installation. Click finish. It'll say connecting to your phone. It'll verify the internet. Click yes if you're on Windows 8. Also, it says it's connected. So obviously it opened up the Foxfi app somehow by itself. Click activate USB mode and you should be connected. So now I'm going to go ahead and disconnect by turning the router off. Okay, so I've just disconnected the router. We are now connected through T-Mobile. It's really simple to do. Install the Foxfi app, pay for it. You'll see the megabytes being used. You'll see that I only have 3 bars, and you'll see that I'm on T-Mobile USA, and we're going to go ahead and do a speed test. It's not going to be that impressive right now, because it is peak hours, or not peak hours, but it's not that fast right now. They're having an issue with the tower, but still 10 megabits down, 11 megabits down, disconnected from LOL, 8 megabits down. It depends on the area where you're at. Still faster than DSL. Ping time's kind of high. This cell phone is not as good as the S5 was when it comes to speed. But 8 megabits down for free, unlimited tethering. Also, if you don't enable the unlimited tethering, it'll count towards your data. You also need to have an unlimited data plan with T-Mobile. Call them, go to retention. This is a 2015 version, late 2015 version. Mid 2015 version of how to get unlimited tethering. Make sure you go to the settings. Okay, you look at PDA-nets right here. This is the icon. Right click, click settings, click high tether usage, click level 1. You can uncheck use Google DNS, and then do some speed tests. You know, you're not going to get the best speeds. It depends on the area though where you're at. So don't panic if you get 5 megabits, 2 megabits, 3 megabits. It's always fluctuating because of the tower, etc. But don't panic over it. Just because you don't get the best speeds, don't panic. At least you have a connection now. And 5 megabits is still fast enough to stream Netflix in HD, but it is not fast enough to stream in non-HD. But I tell you, it's as long as I get 2 megabits up, I'm happy. I don't care about anything else. as long as it's 2 megabits up or close to it. Alright, so 5 megabits down and 1 megabits up. You know, since my last video, a lot of people have been purchasing T-Mobile, so there's a lot more users, but that doesn't really bother me. Alright, so other than doing some speed tests to the server, you know, it fluctuates, like I said, you know, 1 minute's at 8, next minute's at 20. You know, that's good enough to stream HD videos. Like 20 megabits down, that's perfect. Perfect speeds for what you need to do. Unlimited. You're not going to be counted towards your data. It only accounts towards your unlimited data. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just put this down here. I'm going to access my T-Mobile account. And I'm going to show you what plan I have. Ask for this plan and tell them you will cancel if you don't get this plan. This plan will save you $20 a month and you'll have $60 with unlimited data, texting, and unlimited domestic calling. Let me just log into my T-Mobile account. Let it log in, let it load. My bill every month, because I'm on a phone pay plan, is about $100 a month after tax. Kind of expensive, but still cheaper than what I'd be paying if I was a new customer. So here is my plan. Okay. Alright, so here's the plan. Jan. So I got 70 because I include the jump. Because you kind of have to. So, see, this is the simple choice unlimited talk and text, and then jump is at $10, so it's $70 a month, and then after $20 for my EIP balance, which is almost already paid off because T-Mobile gave it to me practically for free, it'll only be $85 a month with unlimited tethering. Well, not unlimited tethering, but it gives me 5 gigabytes. See, it gives me 5 gigabytes, but I don't even use those 5 gigabytes until I really actually need it. And technically I never need it unless I want to do Wi-Fi tethering. When I do Wi-Fi tethering, then I'll use the 5 gigabytes. You have to have an unlimited plan if you want unlimited speed. If you really want to get technical, you can pay $60 a month without the premium handset protection by getting a used S5 on Craigslist or something. Something like that. You know, like a used S5 or something similar, right? Install the Foxfi app, pay the $10, you'll only pay $60 a month plus taxes. $65 a month, you'll have unlimited access to the T-Mobile network, and you won't have any issues. Free Wi-Fi calling, unlimited nationwide 4G LTE data, plus 5 gigabytes of mobile hotspot, free. Simple choice, unlimited talk and text, $60 a month. So that's all you're going to pay. Assuming I didn't have the protection for my smartphone, it would only be $60 a month plus taxes after paying the EIP balance. So once I pay the EIP balance off, I'll only be paying $85 a month after taxes. That's cheap if you compare it to Verizon, who doesn't even give you unlimited data. Unfortunately, they don't have the best network. T-Mobile does not have the best network when it comes to roaming the United States. But if you're in a big city, they have the best LTE network. You're going to get the best speeds. If you live on a boat, you're going to get the best speeds. If you live anywhere near a boat, you'll have the best speeds, unlimited data. If you live in a vehicle, you'll have the best speeds, unlimited data. Pay $65 a month. And it's T-Mobile with GSM. GSM's better than CDMA. And what's cool about T-Mobile is you have unlimited data in 100 different countries. Unlimited. It could be 4G, it could be 2G, depending on the country. If you go to France, you get unlimited 4G data in France. And I've seen speeds of 25 to 30 megabits on their 4G network. They're a lot more professional than we are. So that's how you do it, guys. If you just want unlimited data, let me see if I can play World of Warcraft real quick. Oh, I'm just going to log into my test account or my non-paid whatever. I'm just going to log into it real quick. So let me just log into it real quick. Alright, so I'm going to log into my World of Warcraft account on T-Mobile. The World of Warcraft team is hiring? So look, this is T-Mobile. Inactive, 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 active. Okay, so this is T-Mobile. Right now I'm using their data to play World of Warcraft. And yes, this will work for first-person shooter games too. You want Call of Duty? Yes, it'll work on Call of Duty. But it won't work for iPhone. I'm sorry to tell you that. So wait for the game to load here, and once it does, you're good to go. Look at that. Playing World of Warcraft at full specs with a latency of about 62 milliseconds, which isn't bad. It's half a second. So, good enough. And you get to play World of Warcraft and you have no problems. So, there you go. Look, I even named myself Los Angeles, California. There you go. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here. Frame rate 74 milliseconds, 73 milliseconds with, let me show you, with full system specs. Ultra, 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 high, good. Well, I have a good computer, that's why. And look at this, I can play World of Warcraft with almost with a little latency. The latency does go down during the daytime though. I mean, down at night. Like after 10 o'clock, latency could be 25 to 30 milliseconds. So, it's not bad. It's not bad. You know what? As long as you're under 100 milliseconds, you have nothing to worry about. And there's no latency, so you just call it to this guy.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
So, you know, whatever.
Long life.
If you want to play GTA 5, you can play GTA 5 on it. Unlimited tethering. You're good to go. If you have a laptop that's gaming, bam, you're in the games. Unlimited data. Just connect the USB to your computer. Bam, bam, bully, bully, bam. You're good to go. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here. Remember, this only works on Android, and that's it. If you want to force your Samsung-based phone to go on 4G only, type in *2263# in Samsung-based phones. It'll take you to the service mode. I'm probably going to get disconnected now, but I'm going to switch it over to 4G. Yep, I just got disconnected. So now we're going to connect to .4G only. So let's see. We're going to reconnect back to World of Warcraft real quick. I just want to see what the latency is. It's different in different cities. Depending on the city that you're in, you'll get a different latency. So it could be really high, really low, depending on the area that you're in. Obviously, it's not going to load for me. Okay, I got to exit out and try again, because it's got a different IP address. That's probably why. There. Let's relaunch it. We're going to go ahead and relaunch the game. Latency could be pretty high on 4G. Wanted me to enter my account email address again for some reason. Okay, now it's connecting. Okay, we are connected. Inactive account. Oopsie, I did too fast. Fuck, I did it too fast. Didn't mean to do it that fast. And we're back in the game on 4G data, full bars. Latency should be pretty high, but you'll still be able to play the game. Actually, it hasn't been calculated yet. Give it a second. I'm a girl. Look at me. I'm a girl in World of Warcraft. Alright, so the ping time is 114 milliseconds. You'll still be able to play the game properly. You might have a little bit of issues playing in Battlegrounds, but not much. But it's still playable, still fun, etc. I wouldn't try this on 2G. So if you're in the 2G area, get another provider. And use Foxfi. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This has been the Planet Earth here.